Hello, everybody. This is Demesis. Now, we all know there's a huge immigration problem right now, but this is a truth that I think everyone seems to have forgotten. And the truth is that Americans are the most ignorant race of people out here. I'm sorry, but do y'all not remember y'all history? Because last time I checked, we're all immigrants. So why did y'all forget that when Trump decided he wanted to get rid of immigrants? Just because you were lucky enough to be a citizen when you came into this world does not change the fact that your parent, grandparent, or anyone inside your family circle or your friend circle aren't immigrants as well and have the ability to be kicked out by allowing a racist that he has the right to decide who can stay and leave this country at his will. Do realize that he himself is an immigrant, just like you, and has no right to be here either. Last time I checked, he's a Scottish English mix person, which means he belongs overseas, not here. He himself shouldn't have decided that if he didn't like this country, that he should have went back home, since that's what he loves to say. But no, y'all decided that y'all knew how this country worked because y'all would rather listen to the propaganda that the Republican Party pushes out than actually pay attention to the world around you and realize that the immigrants who have always been here and the ones who have come here all are in the same boat and all have the right to be here since this country is for immigrants. It has been that way since white people decided to colonize this country and use people and steal from other countries to make this country the way it is today. Do not ever forget that this country is nothing. That is your problem. Y'all think America is so great. Y'all don't believe in this propaganda that America is great. America has nothing. Literally, America only makes 10% of its own product. Everything else comes from other countries. Trump, dumb self, who believes in the propaganda, is pissing off every person that is making sure that you have a roof over your head, that you get to eat every day, that you have clothes on your back. America does not do that for you. Everyone else in every other country does that for you. So biting the hand that feeds you is the stupidest thing you can do. And the fact that y'all don't know this, as if none of y'all grew up with any kind of sense to know that never works out for you, is annoying. Can any of you honestly say that immigrants are the problem when it comes to why you don't have something? Or is it the people in Congress? Or maybe let's remember the businesses that keep creating technology that are the ones who are actually taking away your job. You know, creating AIs, robots, self checkout machines, you know, those technological advances that make you obsolete, maybe you should remember that people aren't the ones who are coming here trying to survive, aren't the ones that are taking things from you. But maybe you should remember the people who are here, who have always been taking things away from you, are the real enemies that you should be fighting against. Why don't you guys ever remember that fact? No, you believe in the propaganda that the Republican Party pushes every election year as if you would actually ever survive if and all the immigrants in this country left. Let's remember that 53.3 million immigrants make up the people in this country. All of them are in industries that none of you would actually work in. Some are in the ones that you would work in, but the ones that you wouldn't work in are the ones that you need them for the most. You know, like the ones making sure you have food. No, the ones who work in the warehouse killing the cows and pigs so you carnivores can eat. You know, the ones who are picking the rice and corn and fruits and vegetables and on the farm, making sure you have ingredients and other supplies to eat. You know, that. Or maybe you should remember the people who pick up your trash every day so that you don't have a garbage dump in the front of your house stinking up your neighborhood. I don't know. But as a person who's lived in this country, I do not believe that being ignorant is cute. I don't know why so many of you are so proud to be ignorant when you can easily search up information on the phones that you carry around every day. Also, you can easily see that immigrants aren't the real problem if you just pay attention to the world around you. It won't kill you. It really won't. To just pay attention. Use the brain God gave you. Otherwise, why are you here? Ask yourself that question. Why are you here if you can't even use anything and just the only thing you're good for is being a slave? Because that's really all you have shown to be worth to the people in charge. Oh, I can say jump and you'll say how high. I say attack, you say who's the target. Like it's really shameful how easy it is to for all of you to be used by people who don't even care if you live or die. Please, when you go out and protest, remember these immigrants are needed. Remember that you yourself are no different. And the ones who sit back, congratulations. You are the smart ones because you understood from the very beginning what kind of tragedy was going to happen once you gave a racist full power to do as he pleased with full immunity as if anyone in this country would ever be safe. You understood. So, blessings to all of you. And for those of you who are fighting right now, understood that, understand that you are a part of the problem, and that this should be a wake-up call to all of you, that this is just a start, because he's just starting with the most vulnerable, but he will not stop at just them. He will eventually come for you. So do not think that you are safe in any way. I suggest you start using Google, because Google truly is your friend. And start thinking of ways to fight back, because it's not going to be pretty. And I hope everything turns out well. I'm praying. I hope the rest of you are too. Because right now it ain't looking good. But all we can do is hope that things turn around and that this can be used as a turning point for everyone in this country to finally start using the brain that God gave them, instead of deciding that hatred and their emotional fragility is more important than truth and reality. That's all for now. See y'all next time. Please leave a like, share, and comment, and click the notification bell for any upcoming videos. Bye.